Hi, good afternoon, guys. I wanted you guys to push for that settlement that they owe to me to be released, the trustee fee, and whatever payout that they still owe to me to be released as soon as possible. Um, I saw some news press conference by our military, uh, our general. So he was talking about the compensation for the military, just like how I have proposed before. The compensation that I have been granted. All right, but there's a portion of the money has been usurped. Okay, it has been usurped. So that was a money laundering case. We caught them red-handed where the money was laundered into. Okay. So basically, when they use the usurper, you guys have to find out who used the usurpers, who used the copycat to be me, like in Malaysia, which are the minister or um, lawyers that use copycat as me. Because of that, this bunch of usurpers was able to usurp, misappropriate, and mishandle the resolution that we have already achieved. Okay, so because of that, there's a lot of funding that's supposed to reach our government couldn't be released, and some of the politicians, you know, they are taking the advantage to make the situations racism issues, racist issues. Actually, this dispute and everything is caused by a few of our former prime ministers mis executors blunders, mismanagement of the trust that I have created. um, so the problem has to be resolved. We cannot, I already emphasized many times, we cannot hang on to the past mistakes. It has occurred, and I have enough funding to resolve all of this. It is not an issue. So settle my payment, all right, and so that whatever program that our military needed, or whatever program that our example our welfare department needed, they can get access, they can get the funding. Otherwise they wouldn't be able to execute those programs without the funding from my trust. Okay, so I want the first thing first, those payments that they owe to me, they must release it already. There shouldn't be any excuses or delay. And those two copycats, or uh, the handler for the copycat, they have to be indicted and imprisoned, because those crimes that they have intentionally caused to my intentionally inflicted to my life. Okay, um, with intention to kill me because of my inheritance and because of the compensation I was paid, I was granted, a court case that I won. They became envious, and they thought that with the group effort they can take me down and harm me or kill me. Okay, so they are a very dangerous group of people by doing that to me. Okay, so I hope my this message can help you guys to push for the release of my payments, so that there won't be any issue for our government to access my trust funding. That there are a lot of people's benefits. Okay, you see, when I created the trust, there are lots of beneficiaries. So those beneficiaries are including the military, the veterans, the police, the fire departments, those are uniforms departments, and then welfare departments are for the old folks, for the marginalized group, for the poor and needy. Those are all my beneficiaries for my trust. I'll say that my trust will be doing a lot more on the charity side, and as for investment side, there are funding that's already ready available in the banking system that our investment firm can utilize. So they don't have problem with funding. They don't have problem with funding. The problem with funding is always governments. They don't have enough funding to support their government servants. That's why, like America now, they are reducing their public servants, the number of their public servants. So just like our government here, the deal that I have cut for our military, the funding can be used for many years to come. Okay, so if they are unable to obtain the money, that's because there's a group of people has been messing up my payment, which is the litigation settlement that's owed to me. So they are the reason behind their problems. So that should be enough reason for a class action lawsuit against whoever that are blocking, okay, blocking my payout or creating problem so that I won't be able to receive my payout. You see, the moment I don't receive my payout, nobody gets anything, okay, because that is called a settlement. A settlement is something that we have agreed upon. So if any party in the settlement did not receive their payments, that means the dispute are not settled, okay. So please look into this. Just as I said, those people who cause the problem has to be uh, pressed with class action lawsuits. Okay, they are the troublemakers. They are the root cause of that problems. They have to be indicted, and those who are responsible directly stealing my monies and mail and whatever, they have to be imprisoned. Okay, I give my neighbor the plea deal. They can have the plea deal. They even can have that money. It doesn't matter to me that batch of money because they taken a loan, you see. But I wanted my settlement payment to be out, to be given back to me, and my trustee fee to be given back, and my commission, because I still have my co-agents that have to pay for the deal that I have cut for the developers during the pandemic. So that's about it, about the dispute that should be resolved already. Okay, guys, thanks.